Good morning, my friend. How are you doing today? How is everybody doing? Roger Smith. Good, I'm good. How are you? Good morning, Costas. How is your day? Maro, blessing to you and yours. Thank you, Maro. I wish blessing for you too. So if you saw the thumbnails, the topic of today, it will be about American Pitbull Terrier origin. But not just origin, but in depth. I'm gonna talk in depth for the origin of American Pitbull Terrier. But everybody just write your comment down below. Where are you from? Name. If you are for the first time here in the channel, my name is Emiliano Babaramo and I'm an animal specialist. I'm a veterinarian. If you have any question about pets or farm animals, feel free. Or any concern that you have, feel free to write in the live chat and I'm gonna respond to you. Just to make sure to respect each other, not to write inappropriate comments that make people feeling uncomfortable. Hot topic I'm very passionate about. Yes, I promise you a little bit that I'm gonna do for American Pitbull Terrier, and I'm gonna do a content for American Pitbull Terrier because it's one of my I'm gonna say overall it's a masterpiece. Look, I disagree about for what it's used, but the performance, the hardness of the dog, it's really a masterpiece. Alejandro Martinez, welcome to the live stream. Because my knowledge is not only for guardian dogs as a livestock guardian dog. I have a solid knowledge about working dog too. And I have worked with American Pitbull Terrier. Maro from America, Illinois, love the game breed Pitbull, red boy blood. The video is for education purpose. Bella, hello, how you doing today? It's not about promoting the game. Okay, let's just select some people because they want to comment troll. Yeah, now you can comment whatever you want. Nobody will see your comment, so keep typing. I'm good. I'm very good. I like the video I see from New Jersey. That's awesome. Thank you for support. So let's wait for other people to join because there are some loyal subscribers that all the time join to the live stream, and I'm gonna start to talk about the origin of American Pitbull Terrier and to give a description about the breed. because there are information, no doubt that there are very solid information about American Pitbull Terrier that you can Google and find information. But I have to go a little bit deeper about the origin of American Pitbull Terrier, about the gameness of those dogs, the origin of those hunting dogs. Because overall, a game dog must have high prey drive to be a game dog. It doesn't have like this, it cannot be. But where this gameness came from, that's my purpose for today, to go in the depth. Yes, they have it, and not they have it, but they are the best in that, in the gameness, in the hard prey drive. There is no other breed that can compete with them. They stand supreme for that. Give it the credit. They stand supreme for that. No doubt. There is no other dog that can challenge them in that. They are too far, miles away, and they cannot be catch. At least for now. I don't know what will happen. Many people who stand up for them, they say there is such thing. There is no such a thing as a pit bull. No, there is not. Pound for pound, American Pit Bull Terrier, I'm gonna call like a god of war in the dogs. It's just incredible animal. But I don't like when pits are outcrossed with other breed, like Pitsky. Okay, yeah, understand too. No, American Pit Bull Terrier, because of the skills of the high prey drive, I think that my judgment go to say that he can be the best catch dog for hunting, for the hunting sport, for example. He can be the best catch dog. Can you save the blood after decades, for example, Mayday? Yes, the bloodline of Mayday is still. You have exemplar from the Mayday. No doubt about that. Pit Boxer. Oh, I don't like Pit Boxer. Okay, I'm gonna talk, and people that come later, they can watch the full video, because I don't want you people to get bored. And if you have any question or any comment, you can just write, and I'm gonna respond after I finish. Sounds good? Okay, I'm gonna just go back to domestication of dog. After the hunter and gatherer that domesticated the gray wolf, and we created the first proto wolf dog. In the Fertile Crescent territory, we had it the first time breeding of exemplars from hunted and gatherer. We had it the hunting dogs, and we had it the livestock guardian dog. There were two main groups that was bred in the Fertile Crescent, or in the territory of Mesopotamia. From the hunting dog, we had the killer hound, and we had the killer hound of Sumeria, Mesopotamia, and Assyrian. Those killer hound. I'm gonna just talk about this branch because this is the branch that is the ancestor of the gameness dog, of the hunting dog. I'm not gonna talk about the sight hound or the scent hound, because there are lines of hunting dog, but did not contribute in American Pitbull Terrier. So I'm gonna focus only the American Pitbull Terrier. So from the killer hound of Assyrian, we have the Molossian Bandog in the Balkan. The bloodline came from the Asia to the Balkan territory. During the period of the ancient time, when the Colosseum sport was very developed, those killer hound was not used only to hunting, but often they use in the Colosseum to fight against wild animals like tiger and lions. So the Molossian bandogs that originated from the Assyrian or from the Middle East nowadays spread from the Roman Empire in the territory of ancient Rome, spread in the West Europe countries. And from those dogs, we had the branch of the Mastiff, Great Danian, which was another type of hunting dog, and the Bulldogs. From the Bulldogs, we have the Bulldogs and the Terrier dog. And in the 1800, in the England, they started to mix Bully and Terrier by using Old English Bulldog and Old English Terrier. Those were the most closest ancestor of American Pitbull Terrier. So they started to create those outcross dogs to use Terrier gameness. Terrier are very famous for the gameness. That's the traits of the Terriers. And to use the athletic and the powerful body of the Bulldog to create it a solid dogs, a superior one. The first exemplar were created in the England after they imported to the United States in the 1800s, in 1840 something to the 60. That was the period of time that those exemplar was. And the breeder in America, or the dogman, started to mix them, and because of using of the bloody sport heritage from the UK or the British, they started to mix and they started to select the very good exemplar. And in 1889 or 1898, something like that, they created the first time and they registered as American Pitbull Terrier. But the blood of those hunting dog originated from the Middle East, from the hunting dog, from the ancient hunting dog. And even in medieval time, we have seen similar dog like American Pitbull Terrier or Bulldogs and other terriers, which they were known for the gameness. And if we track them, the origin of the first hunting dog, the first killer hound, came from the Middle East territory nowadays, and in the ancient time was the territory of Mesopotamia or the Fertile Crescent, the territory between two rivers, Tigris and Euphrates. Those were the first breeder that profilize the dogs, like a livestock guardian dog, like hunting dog. They was the first one. And after, because of their migration, rising of different empires, those dog was spread from east to the west, from Asia to Europe. American Pitbull Terrier is a middle-sized dog. Female are between 10 to 15 kilograms. They can go a little bit further, depends, but this is the average size. Male can go like 15 to 27 kilograms. Sometimes they can go 30, but very rare exemplars. They are known for for endurance. I'm gonna say one of the best dog in endurance, or if not the best dog in endurance. In endurance, they are known for the high agile dog, gameness, the dog that has the most high prey drive. In all dog breeds, it's American Pitbull Terrier. It's classified as a Terrier group because of the skills and hunting, but overall, it's in if you judge in the physique, it's not like a Terrier. It's like a bulldog in the physique. The physique give that, but it's classified as a Terrier. The endurance of this dog is beyond the limit, especially when they are training and in a good condition. They resist a lot. What other dog that has similar endurance with Pitbull Terrier, but not as Pitbull Terrier? I'm gonna say German Pointer has very good endurance in hunting. But in my opinion, American Pitbull Terrier is beyond everything. They have some problems, health problems, especially the puppy. They are very fragile to the parvovirus, so it suggests to vaccinate them, not to neglect in the vaccine of them, because they are very fragile, and the mortality rate when they get infection, it's very high on American Pitbull Terrier. Some dogs present hip dysplasia, luxation of patella, but overall it's very solid and strong dogs. It is banned. It is banned in many countries due to the high aggression, attacking people too. And it's a ferocious animal. I will never suggest for people that are the first dog owner to get a real American Pitbull Terrier. It's not correct. It's very dangerous. Only the professional trainer or professional people that has a working dog in the past, they have the ability to have an American Pitbull Terrier. They can use as a guardian dog. Some dog which show human aggression, they can be a good guardian dog. For hunting, the gameness and the hard prey drive of American Pitbull Terrier stay supreme. And in my opinion, it's better performance than other dog like Presa or Dogo Argentino in a hard prey drive. It's smaller, yes, it's smaller, but it's much more brave. The hard prey drive, the gameness is there. Even a small dog, it can tire the animal like a wild boar. It's good to have a special jacket to protect from the tusk of the wild boar. And this is overall for American Pitbull Terrier. If you have any question, you feel free and make it. Drajan, how you doing? Bakhtiar, Tabish, hello. Drajan, I have a question for you. If you are there, just give me a sign, write something. Great, thank you. They will never many dogs. Did you block somebody yesterday in the live stream? No, I have no time. No, yesterday in the live stream that I was, did you block someone which was writing inappropriate comment? Ah, okay, that's good. Okay, that's what I want. Luis Gonzalez, hello Emiliano, how you doing? Emiliano, can you tell you a few words about their clumping jaw? Is possible? What do you mean about clumping jaw? When they refuse to open the jaw? Hope you are well. I'm very well, Luis. Debo, I forget. Yeah, you see, I remember your name, even if you didn't change. Ah, it's not only to American Pitbull Terrier when they refuse to open the mouth. It happened in a lot of dogs. It's they refuse. They have very endurance in the jaw muscle, and they can hold the grip for a long time. They can hold the grip for a long time. The endurance on them, it's impressive. It's beyond the imagination, the endurance of them. I never see a dog with that kind of endurance, with that kind. Those dogs are able to hold their body when they are healthy. They are and training constantly. They are able to hold stress, training stress, very high intensive training stress, more than any other breeds. No other breed you can train like American Pitbull Terrier. They will not survive. You're gonna injure the dog. Their body is so powerful, so endurance in their muscle that they can hold high intensive train better than any other breed. No other breed can train like American Pitbull Terrier. Period. I think was the best combination to create like a cyborg dog. It's how the dog can hold that kind of high intensive training. I never see other dogs. If other dog will be in the place of American Bull Terrier and training in this high level of intensive training, they will not survive. They're gonna start to have problems, and the most common problem it will be the cardiovascular problems or muscle atrophy because of this. But American Pitbull Terrier has know this. It's the dog can recover very well about high intensive training. Carmageddon mentioned one important detail: brake sticks. Why it's important? It is so important because when the dog, like American Pitbull Terrier or other dog, refuse to open the mouth, the only chance that you to open or break the jaw is by using the brake sticks. If you have experience, you can do it alone. If you deal with a big dog, you need another one to assist by holding the dog from the back legs to overpower the dog or to block the power of the dog to push away. And you can use the brake stick. Brake stick are very important. Brake stick are very important, especially when you as the owner has to deal with a dog that has the chance to create trouble by attacking other dogs or even people. Brake stick are very important to open the jaw. of those dogs. In the large dog breeds, you need one more, you need at least two people. But even the American Pitbull Terrier, I think that it will be difficult for one person to achieve to open the jaw, because the muscles are so powerful and because they refuse to open the jaw. You needed two hands to use. So the break stick entered in the space between maxilla and mandibula in that moment, and the person start to use the force to open the jaw. Sometimes you can do it with one hand, sometimes you need two hands to use a break stick. Depend. For women, I will never suggest to have an American Pitbull Terrier. If you are a woman, it's not the dog that you can have the power to manage if the dog will do something about by attacking other animals. You cannot do nothing. The dog needs a manpower, strong manpower to deal with that. I see so many people bring their huge pitbull. They are not pitbull. Real pitbull are about 35 to 45 pounds. They are really high intensive. Yes, yeah, I agree about that. But I can say that even some mongrels, which are a little bit bigger than American Pitbull Terrier, they show very higher performance. Very higher performance. So a very similar performance. Some small barn dog, they have those skills, the endurance, the hard prey drive of American Pitbull Terrier. So yeah, I understand. With the increase of the size, the performance start to be less, especially in the type of the endurance. You can bring a powerful jaw, but in the same time you're gonna lose something. They have the advantage and the disadvantage, and the disadvantage are the endurance on the dog, the stamina. Yes, I have seen those break sticks. Yeah, 1000%. If you are a woman, need bucket with water. No, 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 no. You will never stop, or you will never break the pitbull by using water. Not at all. It will not work. Umbrella? No, no, no. You need very strong, with they say breaking stick, which are made by the plastic, or they can be by the strong wood. That you don't need that stick to break when you use the force to open the jaw of the dog. You don't need those, because it's worthless. After you're gonna tired. You're gonna tired. The dog has huge endurance, amazing endurance. So when you're gonna use force, you're gonna lose a lot of energy. you're gonna you're gonna be tired. You're gonna not have enough energy to deal with that, and you're gonna just give up. I have had people drinking the American Blue Tea, okay, which do well. Some are crossed with a large mastic. They don't do well. Yes, I understand about those kind of barn dogs. Sago Hotel, you are handsome. Thank you. No, I mean when a dog wants to attack, mom opening umbrella and dog went away calmly. This dog breed I mentioned, it's not for everybody. Only the professional dog trainer. Only people who has very high experience with working dog, with a dog which has high energy, they can deal with American Pitbull Terrier. Not normal people, not first owner, not woman. It's not a dog. Absolutely not for a woman. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. I have saw a lot of women that with Pitbull, with Bandog, whatever you're gonna call, with those bulldogs, they put themselves in trouble, and they has no chance to stop their dog when the dog attack another animals. There is no chance. The dog is not big, but it's so powerful, generates so much force for the size that the dog has. Pitbull are not livestock guardian dogs, not at all. We should not compare the endurance, the gameness, the heart rate drive that the Pitbull possess with a livestock guardian dog. It's not even close. Doesn't matter it's a small dog. It's small, but it's far more dangerous. Hi, fantastic other show. Michael Elderman, how are you doing today? Good job, Drajan. I believe some people don't realize how athletic pitbull are. Some people also get confused with bully and a pitbull. Bully are crossbreed with pitbull, change personality. Now I agree about that. Those American bully are nothing. Yeah, good job that you blocked it. But woman likes pits so much. Women like a lot of crazy stuff which they cannot hold. This doesn't give them that they are correct what they like. Women can like a lot of stuff. Women are women. I'm not without insulting no woman, but honestly, they need to use the logic. You cannot have a powerful dog breed. I'm laughing. I love American Pitbull Terrier. Dalian Pettis. Women are crazy. I know firsthand. Yes. I I agree about that. That's good, Valeria. I wish you good luck, Russia. Thank you, Valeria. Thank you very much. Appreciate that. No, we are not. Not all of them. Not all of them. We are talking about the majority. The majority is limping. It's limping a lot. Darling Petty say yes. It is just for men to understand one woman complicated understanding. Yeah. I had an American Pitbull Terrier very good with kids and people, not so good with animals. Oh, but usually, Dylan, You have to understand that those dog is bred to be a, let's to be honest, this dog is bred to be a killer. It's not bred to be a pet. The dog is select the gameness and the hard prey drive. So you cannot have and you cannot trust those dogs. And I will never, for example, to have an American Pitbull Terrier and to have a cat at home, the real American Pitbull Terrier, it will be a little bit strange. Corey say 100%, Carmageddon say 1000% killer. Darlene Petty say you are correct. It's bred for that purpose, so don't judge the dog. You know the origin of the dog, you know the traits of the dog. The good stuff is they are good with kids, but still, because kids can bother the animal. Kids cross the limit. Kids doesn't understand that. Can bother the animal, can put stress on the animal. And okay, some dog has patience, but some dog will lose the patience. So I will never suggest somebody that has small kids to possess or to let kids with their dog. Could Pitbull be the Volkodov? I don't want to talk to promote those stuff. I will not be surprised. This is my answer about your question. I will not be surprised. Because I want to focus more in education part than to focus in that dark side. Very good dog advice in your post, Alberto Sanchez. Thank you. I believe the Pitbull are not very sensitive like some other breeds. For example, American Doberman is very sensitive. What is your opinion? In what kind of part you talk about the sensitivity? It's individual. You cannot. But it's tougher dog for sure. It's more tougher dog. It's far more tougher. But to keep with small children, I absolutely disagree, and that is the neglect. And you are predisposed for huge troubles if you let American Pitbull Terrier with small kids. I completely disagree about that. The animal has killer skill. He can hunt, he can attack, tremendous attack. If one moment the animal lose the patience, in one moment the animal lost it, what are you gonna do in that moment? What you gonna do? Because the animal, when you start attack, you lost the logic. Lost the logic. And I've saw many times when even attack the owner. It can be happened. Everything can be happened. It's an animal. You cannot fully trust. So absolutely not with children. Even I don't like even Doberman, even Rottweiler. I don't like with children. I don't like those kind of dog to be around children or to let alone, especially when the kid is so small. Please display the nanny myth. What do you want to know? What nanny? Are you talking about letting Pitbull to take care about children? No, absolutely not. No dogs. Absolutely not. They can stay outside the yard. Uh, I'm not talking about some exception that American people are so nice with kids, something like that. Yes, there are such a dog. But there is a probability for the dogs to do the mistake. We are people, we are human, we have more high intelligence, and we do mistake. What about the animal, which is a low level of intelligence? It's lower than human. And depend, the animal can be sick, can be stressful, the kids can stress the animal, depend of the, there are many reasons why the accident can be happened. And I will say not to risk. That's why I increase my voice about this, because it's a real problem. We have fact that a lot of children has lost their life because of the dog attack, because their own dog attack. Can be a pitbull, can be a bando, can be other dog breeds. It's your responsibility like an adult to avoid dog attack in your kids. It's your responsibility. It's not the mistake of the animal. It's not the mistake of the animal. And especially when you have 2 or 3 dogs, when you have more than one dog, there is a behavior that called pack behavior. If one of the dog attack, there is a high chance that the other dog will attack the child. It's called like a pack behavior. And it can end up in the tragedy. So you have to be careful. American Pitbull Terrier is not for everybody. If you have kids, you should not keep dog which can risk kids' life. Not at all. Not at least if the dogs and the kids are not in your supervision. If you are not supervise them in that moment, everything can be happened. And why to happen those stuff? We have seen a lot of people, neglect people, uneducated people. They are very uneducated people. Women, even the young parents, completely uneducated people, neglect people. Everything you have to understand. When you neglect, you will never have good feedback. Every time when people neglect, not just for dog, but for everything, the things start to be bigger and big problems, which sometimes you can fix, sometimes are unfixable. And for example, dog attack, because of the neglect, you can lose your child. Great Dane and German Shepherd are sensitive breeds. Yes, there are many cases when they attack owners. I have met very gentle pitbull based on breeding. But then you see a game pitbull, very intensive game pitbull, very different form to common pitbull here in America. Yes, they are completely different for sure. Depend of the manner of breeding. If there are some pitbull that are mostly act like American Staffordshire, that it's like they are washed as a game. They are washed from those kill instinct. For sure, the manner of breeding, they can wash them. But still, it's breed for 200 years. to be a killer dog for 200 years. It is a little bit not enough time to dress out from those trait instinct, from those instinct and traits that he is used to breed for 200 years. I think it's a little bit, it's still very dangerous. Are pits only for dog fighting? Is not good hunter or bull terrier? I can see other reason. No, pitbull can be amazing hunter, amazing catcher dog. No need to use for that. Pitbull can be the best catch dog in hunting. You can use them in a hunting sport. It's a law. By the law, you can go and hunt, and it's amazing. Any dog should not be alone with kids. Yeah, I've said many times, especially with very small children. Yes, some Frenchie, for example, or some small one, which they cannot create any troubles. But trust me, the dog can be nice, but the children can provoke the dogs. And after we're gonna have a problems. Giant Schnauzer are not sensitive breed. Alberto Sanchez, I breed pit bull for 10 years. I had to buy a pair of bull mastiff to protect them for having... Yes. For having the puppy stolen. Yeah, I know this. Oh, it happened everywhere. Those thieves come and steal puppy, or steal even the dog when it show no aggressive toward people. They just steal the dog. I know this. Hey, it happened often. It happened. Thieves are almost everywhere. Border Collie can be good with kids. He will hurt kids and parent will rest a bit. I told you every dog breed has the possibility and probability to attack kids. Because kids can bother the dog. Kids can be annoyed with the dog. Kid can grab the dog and the dog maybe feel pain or something like that, or kids hit the dog and the dog will respond. I will not trust an animal. My kids. No. Let's to be honest. And it's happened not only with dog, but even with cats. Kids start to be annoyed, touch, grab, even the cats, and the cats will respond, will hit. And most of the time the cat doesn't show the nails to scratch them. But depends, because kids are very annoyed. Very, very annoyed. Sensitive for what? It's talking about the sensitive. Every animal is sensitive. Every dog is sensitive. They can have anxiety. Depends. Some dogs show more, some dogs show less. But you cannot say that they are not sensitive. You cannot say that they are not sensitive. They are just adapt from the lifestyle. It's adaptation of the lifestyle. If you keep close, if you create the bond with the animal, doesn't matter. It's American Pitbull Terrier, it's Giant Schnauzer, whatever the breed, you can say that are not sensitive. If you spend a lot of time with them, if you are very connected with them in the beginning, and if you are just stop them, they will show anxiety. They will show the level of stress. You cannot say, no, they don't, they are not sensitive. How you can judge that you are not sensitive? How you can judge? Because like human, some people express the sensitivity. Some just hold inside. Only maybe the psychopath and sociopath cannot have some feelings, or narcissist people. But normal people that has no those psychic disorder, those psychology disorder, mental disorder, it just they will not show the sensitive part. And the same is for dogs. Some dogs are tougher. They don't express the sensitive. But you cannot say that the dog is not sensitive or the cat is not sensitive. You cannot say about the animal about being sensitive or being not sensitive. Some are less, some are more sensitive. It's like this. I think you understand it. You cannot cut with a knife to say, oh, this animal has no sensitivity or something like that. An American Pitbull Terrier, which is a killer machine, what you expect to have a sensitive part when he attack other animal? Has no sensitivity at all. He's bred for that. To be a merciless dog, to be a ferocious dog, is bred for that. For 200 years, is bred for this. 200 or more, is bred for this. But toward the owners, yes, they can be sensitive, no doubt. But if the owner just let in the chain all the time, and he showed the anxiety by biting the woods, by destroying stuff, they show the sensitive part too. It can depend, the sensitivity show in different types of form. Big dog react to children screaming and attack. Even German Shepherd, it is risk. I don't like dogs when small kids. No, I told you, no dogs with the small kids. Border Collie are very cute and active dog. Being cute, being active, being nice, still it's an animal. I have said many times, and you guys go back and forth all the time by saying, oh, you can let kids. No, you cannot let kids with the animal. You cannot. Doesn't matter how much the animal love your kids. Doesn't matter. You don't understand that animal feel jealousy because you don't give the attention to them and you give the attention to the small children. They feel jealousy. Some of them express the jealousy. Animal has feelings like people too. They are jealous. You have to understand this. They have feelings similar to people. They show the jealousy in some shape or form, but not everybody can read the jealousy, especially the amateur people. They cannot read in jealousy. The amateur dog holder, they cannot read the jealousy. The reason why children should never be alone with children is because a dog may try to correct children, and child can get beat or hurt. Dogs do not try to correct some humans. Dog use teeth for correction. It's not just using correction by teeth. No. It's not only because of correction. It's because the children can be annoyed with the dog, can hit the dog. Can bite the dog too. Children are unpredictable. Can grab the dog. It's not because of the correction. Animal respond. It's not just correction about mistake. It's a response to the action of the child. It's not the mistake of the dog. It's your mistake. It's your mistake that you let child alone with dogs. Genetic play a huge role. About what? Yes, Bella, but unfortunately most people not only don't know about dogs, so they don't know how to teach children. Oh yes, for sure. That's for sure. They spoiled their kids. Yeah, especially the new generation of parents spoiled their kids a lot. Well, they gonna pay consequence about the spoiling behavior. It's up to you to educate well the child. If you spoil the child, it will be burden when they grow up for you. It's like this. Spoiled child, it will be a spoiled teenager, and it will be a spoiled adult. It will be like this. You have the chance to correct the child behavior when they are still child. We have a phrase, hit the puppy from ears when they are puppy, because if they grow up, they're gonna bite you. They're gonna. So we have that phrase that you have to show who you are. You have to show the authority. If you don't have authority, nothing can hold authority. And sometimes they need fear. Because why I say they need fear? You know that if you break the law, if you commit a crime, you're gonna end up in jail, right? And some people or animal does not reflect just by talking. No, they need to be fear. That's why the fear is. Because with fear, they're gonna pay the consequence. The authority is important. Authority and fear are the one that keep this society. Yet, it's authority and fear. Because without fear, it will be a destruction. And the major problem with most people here in the United States, they treat their dog like human, even worse with a with a dominant Pitbull. That's a big problem, because if the dog see itself above you, it's a big problem. That's a huge problem. It's a huge problem. They are rough in their behavior and play. In 2012, in the UK, a Jack Russell Terrier killed its owner baby in a pram. But there are so many cases like that. So many cases like that. That's why, for me, my opinion, you will never let alone small kids with dogs. The dog and the kid should be in your supervisor all the time. You have to supervise them all the time. Plus, some dogs are not just to keep it at home. I don't understand that. I don't understand. The kids will eat with saliva of the dog. What is this? Dog has thousands of bacteria in the mouth, and some of them can be very pathogenic. Very pathogenic. It's not okay, honestly. It's treating the dog like it's a kid. It's not. I completely disagree about that. I don't say don't love. No, don't show love. Don't don't show attention, uh, don't show preoccupation about the animal. No, preoccupy for that, but don't treat them like kids. Don't treat them like human. Love them, no problem. Have the bond with them, but at least respect some rules. Respect the hygiene. You let the kids to be licked by the dog, licking face, licking that. How many cases we have some very dangerous pathogenic microorganism come from the dog saliva, and you see those kind of pathogenic, they create gangrene in the body. There are many cases. You need just to Google, and the only way is because the antibiotic are not working in those pathogenic. They have a huge antibiotic resistance, and you need just to amputation the part of the body. Only with amputation there is a chance to survive. So please don't allow the dog to lick your face. Even when they lick your hands, wash your hands. I understand being lovely with them are cute, but dog saliva, it's not pure. It is not pure. It is tested in the microscope. Cat saliva, it's cleaner. 1,000 times cleaner than the dog saliva. I have a friend lost his kid from his dog. A horrible story. Don't do this mistake ever. Was in the news too. Huh? That's what I'm talking about. We have hundreds of cases, thousands of cases all over the world. Some people should not have a pet. Period. Some people should not have a pet. No, you are not creating the right condition for the animal. You are putting your child in risk. You are an irresponsible person. An irresponsible person should not even have a kids, not even an animal. I agree, I was kidding about Collie. I have a Pitbull, his name is Brad Pitt. Yeah, they do. It's good you can make Pitbull bodies as a bodybuilder, but not teeth. But now teens are too lazy. We make them as Arnold Schwarzenegger when we was young. I have so many new people that come in with their dog, afraid of correcting their dog. Enterococcus fecalis. Oh, but here we have Enterococcus, we have Streptococcus, Staphylococcus too. There are some subspecies of Staphylococcus very dangerous. You cannot treat with antibiotic. I've taken people dog by the leash, and dogs show more respect to me than their owner because I show discipline to the dog. Many people are afraid to show dominance to their dog. You show discipline, authority. You show the dog that you are not feared about him. It's not just the discipline, it's the authority. Their presence, your energy presence, the dominance presence, the body language has impact in dog. Dog can read well body language in human. You think that they cannot read? No, they scan you well. And the first impression, it's very important. Perhaps you don't let dog lick your handsome face. No, for what reason? No, it's not cool. It's not cool. It's There is nothing cool, my friend. And look, I work as a veterinarian, and looks like I'm cold with animal in the face of the owner, because I don't let the dog to come and lick me. I don't want that. The owner can think whatever it they want. It's their problem, but I cannot give my face. Yes, I can give my hands, I can pet them, no doubt about. When they are small, I can hold in my arms, I can smell them, but not to give the face. Not to give the face. Because I know, as an animal specialist, as an animal doctor, I know that those kind of disease, I know the cases, I have studied the cases, and I don't want to have such a problem. Because we as a veterinarian, we are predisposed from zoonotic disease that the animal can transmit. Welcome to the world famous dog channel, HB. Oh, thank you for the compliment. Thank you. Yes, sir, you are correct. That's what I'm talking about. It's important. It's important. It's important to write in the correct form. Not how we want, how we wish to be. It's important to write in the correct form to prevent things not to happen. Good morning from Calgary, Canada. 14 Fahrenheit or Celsius degree now? Which one? 1% humidity, 53% wind, 6 kilometers per hour. What is the current discussion? I talk a little bit the genesis of American Pitbull Terrier, the pro and cons. I'm giving some advice, talking about general problem by the new owner or amateur people that doing, and how to prevent them. Don't tell me that the temperature is 14 Celsius degree. I think it will be a Fahrenheit. Understand. Interesting, the American people there. Yeah, I suggest to, when I finish the live stream, I suggest to look at least the first part of when I'm talking about. And there is the thumbnails. There is a thumbnail that explain a lot about Darlene Pettis. How's your family? I wish you all well. Are you talking with me? Or are you talking with other people? Unfortunately, people see movies, accept dogs to be like a movie with no training, so they get German Shepherd, Doberman, Pitbull, Belgian, Malinois, etc. Well, even a trained dog, even the dog gets training. I will not trust to let them with children. No, I will not trust them. I will not trust Doesn't matter his training, doesn't matter how many trust I have. I will never let with children. Livestock evolution. Are you good, Emiliano? Yes. Yes, I'm good. Thank you for asking. I love all your videos. I share with all my friends. Thank you, I appreciate that. But for an adult people, they need to train the dog. But to, and I agree about them, training the dog, if you are not able to create an authority in dogs, and most of the people, especially in United States, they are not. They need the dog trainer. And they need to follow the guidance and advice and instruction that the dog trainer told. But none of the dog trainer should give the guarantee that the dog will not attack the children. None of them should not take that responsibility by giving the security. None of them will do that. You understand, some dogs seems very not harmful. I understand some small one, they cannot do something. But still, you should not give security after you train a dog to let the dog with children alone. I will not, for myself, I don't talk too much in the job place. I don't talk too much in the job place. Because depend how the people take the advice. And you have to understand that not everybody has pure logic to understand the advice. And they can get offending, they can get like this. And now there is a American Pitbull Terrier just across the street. People see a 2-minute video of a good, well-trained Malinois, but don't understand that Malinois has had a couple of 1,000-hour training. You're for sure about that. And those dogs are so unpredictable. So unpredictable. I have saw accident happen with the police, with Malinois, attacking the officer. Crazy, they cannot hold they show a lot of hysterism. Those dogs show a lot of hysterism because of the excitement. They show the hysterism of the American Pitbull Terrier, the excitement when they want to fight or to attack an animal. That's hysterism they show. And I've seen many times of that, and I really don't like too much. And that's are the proofs that the dog, doesn't matter how many hours you have worked with the dog to training the dog, they can fail it. They can really fail it. They can really fail it. Those are the proofs that a police dog, when a police dog fail it, supposed to be trained for, who knows, supposed to surpass the classes, and he failed it during the work, it means that you should not trust full such a dog. I have had some people say get dog for protection home because never home. They get active dog and leave it itself, grow up it itself. Are you talking about the current modern American Pitbull Terrier or the one of the old using compact? I talk about the old one, which are still present. They are not disappear. They are still present in the world. I train mostly obedience, obstacle course, and protection training. Emiliano, I really like rough collie. Are you talking about border collie? But they say react poorly to various of medication. Ah, yeah, they are sensitive to some drugs, like ivermectin. Mm-hmm. It's true. It is true. They have an insufficiency enzyme in the liver, and the body show the hypersensitivity reaction from some drugs. It's true. From ivermectin. It is true. Border collie, very, very fragile and very sensitive to some drugs. This is for you, Levan. It is true. And usually, I'm not sure about milbemycin or selamectin, but from the molecule of ivermectin drugs, they can they can be dead. They cannot tolerate that. I think from milbemycin and selamectin, they can hold that, but not pure ivermectin. No. The real game pitbull is pretty rare. I have never seen one in real life. Oh no, no. Grown is 9. No, they are present. Trust me. For example, the biggest farm of real American Pitbull Terrier are in China. I never saw huge farm. Everything is huge in China. Everything is huge. Game dog, I have saw thousands of them. Thousands. Not show breed. I'm talking about the real American Pitbull Terrier. And even in United States, I think you have. You have. Many of the game limes of all do other works now, like a catch dog. That's what I'm talking about. They are amazing as a catch dog. This is what I was promoting them. The game lime I was promoting as a catch dog. Amazing dog. I think better performance than Dogo. Better performance than the Presa Canario. Though sketch dog can be worthy, no need to abuse with dog. You just wear those special jacket and just go and hunt with them. And they are amazing. Amazing performance. I'm training 3 new German Shepherd puppy, good working line dogs, very different from show line. Very different personality and drive. Well, that's good. The game breed looks very scary. It's made for 200 years to be a scary one. It's not made to be a puppy. It's a scary one. That's why I was talking and advise people, do not get those kind of dog when you are not professional to hold them, when you don't bring the right condition to prevent any troubles that those dogs can make. Dalian Petty say yes, 1000s. In my area, they do like border collie and healers for cattle dog, and together I found the healers more brave and the collie quicker on the cattle. Working like German Shepherd are very serious dog. Most look at show Shepherd much calmer. Yes, agree, Emiliano, on the catch dog stuff. Yeah, yes, we can use those dogs. We don't need to get rid of those dogs. We don't need to eliminate this performance dog. It will not be eliminated. It can be eliminated in the West Hemisphere. East Hemisphere has still those dogs, but I like the Ridgeback also. Seems solid dog for work. I don't have so much information about them. I see that has good prey drive in the hunting, but I was never focused in. I will say not mediocre. I will times see the best one. I will never fascinated with mediocre breeds. Mediocre, I'm talking about, they can give a good performance, no doubt about that, working dog. But all time I focus on the elite dog, elite performance one. That's why I never feel interesting for such a dog. It's on me maybe. I all the time focus on the best one, on the elite one. For example, we have for the small terrier, we have the Partidal now. Amazing performance dog. Amazing performance dog. Small terrier, agile, crazy prey drive, crazy stamina, crazy small dogs. So all the time I was focused on the dog with a higher performance for a task. I'm always focused on dog with a higher performance. Yes, the Partidal. Sky Boo. Yeah. Amazing dog. Amazing small terrier. I love Pitbull, but I would never own one because of the stereotype. Plus, if bite someone, much harder to defend yourself in court. That's a problem. That's a problem. No. If you don't have the right condition, even if you are a dog trainer or professional, if you don't give the right time of the dog, no need to take. No need to take them. American Pitbull Terrier, it's absolutely not dog for every person. Even those bulldogs that are not real American Pitbull Terrier and are a little bit watered down, still they are dangerous for the normal person. They still contain and they still can be troublemaker. It's amazing. Partidal, yes, no doubt. Crazy small dogs, amazing performance. I saw a video in the South Korea. They had it a big wild boar, and they wanted to training the doggo and presa canario. And imagine those huge mastiff. They released those huge mastiff, and none of them. When I say none of them, so shameless, worthy dogs, worthless, not worthy, worthless dog, and to encourage a little bit them to go because the wild boar was very huge, in fact. But still, those Presa Canario and those doggos, they were keeping the distance. They try one time, two times, and they're keeping the distance. And they release a Partidal Terrier. He go like a bullet directly and bite the wild boar from behind. And that was the moment that the other dog start to react as a pack. But without the Party Terrier, that was a joke, ridiculous, honestly, very ridiculous. That was, imagine a super small dog encourage those huge beasts. Where are the muscle of them? Where is the powerful? There's no heart. Those dog does not have heart enough. No heart enough. That's pity and disappointing to see such powerful monster dogs with the special jacket and they are doing nothing, honestly. And they needed to release a party that one to push those huge monsters to do their job as a hunting dog, as a catch dog. It's I'm not talking there are dogs that are very brave, no doubt about that. But still, American Pitbull Terrier is the best. And some band dogs, I will not take it out. There are some real band dogs that are close to American Pitbull Terrier, not to the Mastiff. They give better performance as a catch dog than Dogo Argentino or Presa Canario or other breeds. And you know I love the boxer history, and at one point the boxer was a serious dog and they are used around by rare. Yeah, but the boxer now is watered down. They used to be a performance dog in and now the dog are spoiled. I turned to be a pet with those problems like a brachiocephalic. He cannot breathe normal. One time a boxer bite me. He bit in my legs. And I was said to the owner, I was at job, and I say, he can bite. Hold your dog. You say, no, he cannot bite. I say, he bit me. What are you talking about? I say, he bit me. He say, no, he's playing. Hey, woman, he bit my leg. And I was remove the pants, and I see was bleeding. And she said, oh, sorry. What sorry? I'm talking to you. Hold the dog. Hold the fucking dog, honestly. Sorry for the language. The party that have the strongest mind of all terrier, including pits for sure, especially in hunting. Strongest mind. Yes, I agree with you. Party that amazing. Just amazing. For hunting. Amazing. Small dog for hunting are super. I own on my boxer page I have some older people that in the World War II had some very interesting story about the boxer attacking serious and damage to the enemy. Yeah? The Yak Terrier close to Partedal. Partedal is better. Yak Terrier is very close too, yes, I understand. I think Partedal is better. I compare both of them. I think Partedal has more strong mind. But the Yak Terrier is close. It's right there. Haha, owner never take responsibility. people doesn't take responsibility today for their action. How are they gonna take responsibility for the animal action? That's a guy lead that breed the barn dogs, American Sentinel. Nice dog, but you have to need them. Maybe I have heard about. Is he using against wild boar in training? Posting in the Facebook? Do not allow me to link a YouTube video of my own breed catching the bull in the chat. If it's quiet, show. Because I have blocked the link. Not because of the subscriber, because many people post some links, some very disgusting stuff, and that's why I has blocked the link. Nobody should post the link because of this reason. It's not because of you guys that can post really something interesting, but because they post a lot of scam, a lot of stuff, a lot of, and even some OnlyFans link. That for what reason I have blocked them. I don't allow in the, even in the comment this section, I don't allow link to be posted because I have to respect the community. That's why, my friend. If in Georgia, if a dog bites you, owner will be charged. For sure the owner will be charged almost everywhere, not just in Georgia. This is almost everywhere. But in United States, they don't charge you. Oh, they rip you off. It's different. They're gonna rip you off in United States. They're gonna rip you off. They're gonna shave your heads not one time, 3, 4 times, 5 times. Even if there is no hair, they're gonna still shave. Is the party that good for driving game, or they are too aggressive and try to catch the game? Hold on a second, because I don't understand very clear the question that you did. Is the party that good for driving game, or they are too aggressive and trying to catch the game? Yeah, they try to catch the game. Yeah, they try to catch the game. Yeah, I understand now. No, but you have see his dog, he is an animal biologist or zoologist also, and always post about line breeding, inbreeding, and outcrossing. Hold on, you lost. And he has a bloodline Pitbull that he's using in his barn dogs. Well, maybe I didn't see him. So when they hunt, do they try to catch it? For sure. For sure they try to catch it. They are not going to play. When they hunt, they gonna try and catch. Doesn't matter how big is the animal. Carlos, salud. Did you go and come back today? I'm gonna tell one thing. To create a line or a breed for hunting as a catch dog, I'm talking about as a catch dog. I'm not talking about the dog that goes by the scent of smell, but as a cage dog, you need a terrier. You need a terrier. You can use the German Terrier or the Partal, and you can use another breed with a high prey drive, and you're gonna create a very good performance dog in hunting. Okay, hold on. When you have time, look up American Sentinel on YouTube and you will know who I mean. Oh, send me the link in Instagram, in HB channel. Gameness isn't mean it's determination under pressure. No, I just got here. Gameness. But we are talking. Yeah, I understand this. Under the pressure, we are talking about the hard prey drive, and the gameness and the hard prey drive is usually uh, related to the dog with the most highest prey drive, the gameness one. I understand what you mean with gameness. Mystic is a Kangal a Malakli? No, Kangal is not Malakli. Malakli is not Kangal. I just wasn't sure if Emiliano see his dog, but I think he has. I'm not sure either. Maybe years ago. First, Lee said his best bandog are first cross. So the F1, the only animal with gameness is the domestic dog. Yes. It's not a great trait. No, no, it's not. It's like a distraction trait, the gameness. The gameness is the trait of madness, I'm gonna say. A mad, a berserk form. If you guys you agree, it's like a berserk. If I pronounce correct, gameness is like going berserk in that moment, without having no sense of logic, of consequence. Yes, berserk. Yes, it's this is how I can concept in my mind about the gameness. It's not attribution of the smart dogs. It's not attribution of intelligence. It's attribution of the self-destruction in that moment. No matter what, it will be the consequence. The animal is able and prefer to lose their life and not to give up. That's the attribution, like berserkness, trigger from lack of stimulation, body doom. That's what I'm talking about. I think I find the right similar words to explain about the gameness. What is the gameness? It's it's the most, how can I explain simple in English? You like a game dog will, yeah, like a game dog fight with a crocodile. Oh, I have saw uh, American Pitbull Terrier take down alligator. Oh, they are crazy. Those dogs will do such a thing that no other dog are able to do. If there is a dog breed that impressed the most in this world, yeah, I think I have the picture, and was like after the storm. Oh, those dogs are. If there is a dog that will impress the most, I think it's American Pitbull Terrier. Yeah, I've seen that Pit and the Gator. You just confirm, yeah. Those dogs are. They will do things that your imagination will not go. Doesn't matter how the fantasy you have. Those dogs are all the time crossing the limit of imagination. Yeah, gameness is like a self-destruction, whatever the consequence, which possible can be devastate injury or even lose the life. The dog will still try to go and face with the opponent or with other animal. That's like a berserk. That is the gameness. It's not the attribution of intelligence, it's the attribution of the madness in that moment. The losing the sense of reality, I will say so, if it's correct. One track mind. Yeah, like game dog will fight a crocodile. Self-destruction, like a bull terrier or Jack London story. Don't remember the name. Oh, even the bull terrier will not compare the gameness with American Pitbull Terrier. Not even close. Not even close. No other dog breeds will do what American Pitbull Terrier has done and will do. The real one. No, it's. I don't see no other breed to come close and to impress you so much like American Pitbull Terrier. Gameness is a lack of self-preservation. Yeah, it's a lack of self-preservation. It's lack of, I will say, the perception of stuff in that moment. It's completely. They cannot self-preservation because they go in the berserk form, and they are select to have those kind of gameness. It's not the mistake of the animal. But let's give the credit. Let's give the credit about them. It's not a good trait, absolutely not. But the traits, it's on them. Like it or not, dislike it or not. I absolutely dislike what they have. And because of this attribution of the lack of the self-preservation and going in the berserk form, the animal can took down a gator, alligator, twice or three times in the size. I don't see any other dog to do such a thing. Give me one other dog that can do such a thing. A true American Pitbull Terrier is a masterpiece. It is a masterpiece. It's a masterpiece, but it's a weapon too. It's like a weapon. If you can consider an animal, a domestic animal, Like a weapon, American Pitbull Terrier is in the top list. Nobody told that American Pitbull Terrier that alligator were dangerous. He wasn't biology class at school. Huh. Oh, American Pitbull Terrier has skipped the school at all. Win or lose, yeah, no matter the result. I have a friend with two big dogs, one Doberman and another is Stafford, an American Pitbull mix. He's a 90 pounds. Team 777. The real Pete will keep going even if cut and hanging out of. Yeah, I understand that. That's not normal. That's not normal. Some pet owners think pet can protect against healthy wolf. Well, I will not surprise. I will not surprise. I will not, if the wolf cannot choke the American Pitbull Terrier, if the wolf cannot neutralize in the first 2-3 minutes, oh, for the wolf is over. When you are talking about for the game one, like a 27 kilogram, 25, 27 kilogram or 30 kilogram, like a size of the Mayday, oh, it's over for the wolf. It is over. He has the chance to finish the dog in the first maybe 5 minutes if he get a good grip in the neck. Other than that, it's over. It's over for the wolf. He had one chance. Run, or the pit will make it piece by piece. It will make the wolf piece by piece. This is who the pit is. He gonna make the wolf piece by piece. If it's not going to showing to neutralize the dog in the first 5 minutes, it's over. I really don't understand American Pitbull fixation. If you don't use them for work, they are not good at the protection. They can go crazy if someone is running. Yeah, no, they are not good in protection. No, at all. They can make problems, huge problems. I'm not talking about babies or kids because I just talked about that. They are impressive, but not for me. For sure, not for everybody. I told you, only few people can keep those dogs, not normal people. White Fang is a book of Jack London. I have heard read a few game Pitbull, PTS with annihilated coyote pack, so possible a couple wolf it's if they get hold. Oh, for the coyotes, he never crossed in the mind. Coyotes are out of the radar of the Pitbull. No, are out of the radar. He will destroy entire coyote pack if the coyotes stay. He will take down every single one. No, it's impossible. We are talking about the gray wolf. That if the gray wolf will not do such a thing. And imagine, I have saw some hard mouth people. Real hard mouth people. Like they gonna go like a drill in a wolf body. It's hard mouth. It will destroy the skin. It will destroy the flesh. It will destroy the organs. Those are hard-mouthed dog. Hard-mouthed dog. Are hard keepers. Game dogs are the most difficult dog breed to keep. You cannot keep them. Are not for everyone. If you are a hunter with a good experience and you can use them as a catch dog for hunting, wonderful. I personally have more experience with Staffordshire Terrier. Well, it's like a version of the pet compared with American Pitbull Terrier. The bull stuff, original. Okay. Staffordshire are watered down. Yes. Mix the killer drive of the terrier with a strong cattle dog. It can be nice, but it can also be your worst nightmare. No, don't use the terrier for a livestock. Oh, they're gonna create problems. We don't need hard prey drive dogs in livestock, because if they have those hard prey drive, like a predator instinct, they can attack animals. Team 77 say agree. Carlos, game dog are not always hot. Good game dog are so confident they will not attack anything, that it's not a threat. Oh yes, but that's an exception. Michael Alderman, that's an exception. Yes, we have, for example, Dandy or Iron Kids. Yeah, we have some dogs that was very nice with cat, very nice with stray dog. They were very confident, but those new generation that was keep breeding, especially in China, they are completely out of the mind. They are 24 hours in berserk form, 24 hours in madness. So Dandy, for example, I've read the story of Dandy. Dandy was not alone in the yard. They had it a Rottweiler, and then they never attacked the Rottweiler or provoke him for fight. Was Rottweiler all the time that was provoked Dandy for fight. But Dandy was ready for the 4x4. But during the yard, when he go out, very nice, even in the dog park, was not provoking nobody. So, but those are exceptions. Those are like a smart dogs. Those are dogs with intelligence. Those are exceptions. You cannot take 1, 2, 3 exemplar in the thousands pits, and you can say, oh, they can be like this. You cannot make those statements. It's very dangerous to say like this. Exceptions are all part in biology, all part in zoology. But you cannot take one and make a theory that this dog can be like this. It's 1 in 1,000. It doesn't make sense. The probability is so small. That's what I'm talking. A man-made breed for one reason, the true American Pitbull Terrier, and I don't like it or don't, but it's the history. It's the history. That's why I bring it here. It is in the history, like it or not, having the right condition to have or not, which I think the 98% of the people, or even 99% of the people, are not able to hold the game dog. It's too much. It's almost too much. But it's there. It's in our part of the history. And I think in my channel, this masterpiece breed with the white and the dark side need to be mentioned for good. Need to be mentioned because it's the part of the history. A BSL breed special legislation. Yes, absolutely right. Absolutely right. It's not for everybody. No, no. I totally agree with you, Carlos. They will never nanny dog. No, absolutely not. My grandmother raised Pitbull for 14 years. It must be a very tough woman. Very tough woman. She was raised or she was bred. The Bull Terrier is cool. The only drawback is that I can't stand the cold and need special training to protect in territory or owners from human. Yeah, but even American Pitbull Terrier, it's not the breed that like to be cold because of the short coat. I've, they are not the dog that I will use for to be guardian. Yes, it's a new. They can have those skills, but I will not use them. There are other breeds that they can be easy to manage and to moderate and to do the job as a guardian dog. American Pitbull Terrier style of combat. It's very traumatic against wolf. Against everybody, not just the wolf. That's that's a destroyer. Oh my god, I never go to the dog park with my kids of dog. Not worthy. Even if you trust your own dog, you don't know the other dog. For sure. For sure. You don't know the other dog reaction toward your dogs. Carmageddon. The staff was to keep in house, so had to be good with kids. Working terrier always live outside. Yes, but how many accidents we have from Staffordshire with kids? I think we have a lot. Some has been documentary, some not. Pitbull should not have defense drive. They don't usually do right. The problem is, look, the probability of a pitbull to be a man biter, it's 1 to 10. One pitbull in 10 dogs has this probability. Tosa had the probability due to the study in the South Korea was 1 in 20 dogs. 1 in 20 Tosa can be human aggressive or can be a man biter. When I say man biter, he can bite kids, he can bite women and all of that. My American people have to be great with children, otherwise I won't keep them, let alone breed them. Well, Be careful if it's a game dog. Just be careful. I will not advise you to be nice with the kids. You should not. It's not child friend. It's not made for that. It's depend on you. I always keep a braking stick handy. You put the brake stick in your back pocket because you know what the dog is capable to do. Gronis. People aggressive pit were always put down by the dogman of old. There is more human aggressive pit now because it's all about selling puppy. Yes, in the past, in a 70, in a 80, and even in the 90s, early 90s, the old dogman all the time put down, even if the dog was skillful in the sport. They always put down and they always didn't breed uh, this exemplar that show human aggressive. The old dogman did like that. And I absolutely, you are right, Michael Elderman, about that. I know. I know I've studied them. And I think was the best decision. But it's not the fault of the dog. But imagine to have this such a weapon which is able to attack human. It's it's very difficult for the dogman of the time to hold to manage this kind of dog. Imagine for normal people, or worse, for a woman that has those kind of dogs, which are not even in that caliber, but close to that caliber. I don't know. I don't understand. Tosa get their defensive drive from the Mastiff and GSP. In Tosa, they use American Pitbull Terrier, my friend. They use Bull Terrier, they use American Pitbull Terrier in Tosa. Two. Yes. No, they didn't use German Shepherd. No, they didn't use the German Shepherd in Tosa. They use German Pointer. They use Mastiff, English Mastiff, some Bull Mastiff, and Shikoku Inu, which didn't play any roles in the new exemplar. Didn't play any roles in improving the new exemplar. Was just Tosa. Basically, if you classify the Tosa, it's like a barn dog. It's like a bull mastiff. You have a bulldog, which is American Pitbull Terrier, and you have a mastiff. That's what Tosa is. But high quality bull mastiff, specialized for a purpose. That's what Tosa is. Other dog, I think, played the role or didn't play the role. It's almost a bull mastiff, a game bull mastiff. That's what Tosa is. Well, let me see the battery. Okay, guys, it was very great conversation. I like it to talk about American Pitbull Terrier, and I'm gonna do a video of American Pitbull Terrier because it's a masterpiece and it deserves to have a place in my channel. If you guys agree about that, to do a real beautiful video like what I present for today, but a content. %10 is too much for American Pitbull Terrier. It is too much, but it's there. No. Tosa has no German Shepherd. Has no German Shepherd blood. Emiliano, how would you feed Australian Healer dog? One of my friends here in United States has one. I cannot tell too much, my friend. I don't like too much those kind of dogs. For me, I don't see him part of livestock or something like that. To me, doesn't make sense, especially when I'm come from, and you in Georgia, you don't need those kind of dog in livestock. They will not make any change. Maybe if they are good trainer, they can help to gather the sheep, something like that. But that's, for me personally, I do not. Man biter and man slaughter, it's different. The typical guardian dog will let go when danger is controlled. The pit will go. Yes, yes. Sky boo. That's true. No, it's. But I just use that man biter, just to moderate the word. Well, you have to understand that. I told you it's a weapon. I said, do you have see huge genus documentary on Mastiff? No, I do not. Okay. Have a good night, everyone. Okay, everybody. Thank you for being in the live stream today. I hope you enjoy the talking about the American Pitbull Terrier history, because it's part of the history. It's one of the most impressive dog breed, one of the most famous dog breed in the world. And I think it deserves the respect and the knowledge and the education part of the audience to touch this famous breed. When it's the next live stream, I don't know, tomorrow. Maybe I have to fix some problems in the car. But you're gonna get the notification. Don't forget to press the bell icon, so you're gonna notify when I will be live. Okay. Okay. Bye from Michigan. Bye, everybody. Thank you for being the live stream. Thank you for having very interesting and respectful live stream. I really enjoy a lot the conversation together, the participate. Okay, bye bye. See you.